Happy New Year, Richmond County residents. Celeste Gotell here with Seniors Take Action Coalition for Richmond County, bringing you your latest edition of what's happening in Richmond County. First and foremost, I wanted to express our deepest gratitude to Teleo Community Television for featuring this online, if you will, version of our calendar. As many of you know, we've been producing a calendar for Richmond County featuring events and activities of interest to older adults since April of 2023. So far, up until recently, that calendar was made available on our Facebook page, is on the Richmond County Municipal website under the resource section on seniors, and limited copies were printed and made available throughout Richmond County. A recent addition we've added is an online version which can be accessed on our Facebook page with a link, as well as we include a PDF version if people want to download it. Recent conversations with Becky at Teleo is this newest venture. So for the last couple of months, we've been recording the calendar live for you, and it has been featured on Teleo Community Television, 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Weekdays. So folks who don't have access to the internet can actually access the calendar via Teleo. Also wanted to take this opportunity to express our gratitude to Department of Seniors and Long-Term Care, who provided funding for an age-friendly grant to develop a senior center without walls here in Richmond County. And essentially what that is as a coalition, we're looking at ways to bring programming to people in communities. So this is one of the ways. One of the features of an age-friendly community is access to information and communication. So we're trying to find various ways to communicate with our seniors in Richmond County so that they have access to information and then they'll know what's going on. One of the other ways we do that is with our very active Facebook page. For those of you that are on Facebook, please join us, Seniors Take Action Coalition. I post almost every day all kinds of informative information about when St. Anne's Center may be closed or Straight Richmond may be closed, as well as other information that you can access. So please join us if you're on Facebook. If you use the internet, join us on our Facebook page. We also produce a quarterly newsletter called Better with Age, which is going to be coming out in January. We've been doing that for about 3 years now, and it's chock-a-block full with all kinds of information of interest, highlighting people in the community that are doing great things as older adults. And again, you can get your own subscription sent to your email as well. So check that out as well. So now on to January 2025. As we begin a new year, lots of things happening in Richmond County. I'm going to start this segment beginning on Friday, the 3rd of February. And it's going to take me right through till Friday the 10th. So beginning on Friday the 3rd, you can check out the informal knitting and crocheting group that is at the Pettigrew Library from 2 to 4. This is a drop-in, come when you can type of a thing. On Saturday, the St. John Center for Arts in Ayrshire is featuring a program called Midnight Clear at 2 p.m. and that's in Ayrshire. So you can join them and watch and see James Hill and Anne Janelle for an afternoon performance. Or you may be so inclined to check out the free acoustic music session with Daniel LeBlanc at the Legion in Ayrshire from 2 to 4. So that's Saturday the 4th. On to the 5th. As folks in Richmond County know, almost every Sunday, somewhere in Richmond County, you can take part in the morning breakfast. And we'll start off the new year with the Legion hosting their breakfast on Sunday the 5th from 8 to 11 a.m. And it's a community breakfast. Also Sunday afternoon, New Horizons Seniors Club in Ayrshire will be hosting their next Lunch and Learn at 11:30. That's a presentation on technology and digital literacy. It's followed by lunch, and then it's followed by their monthly meeting at 1:30. That evening, New Horizons Club will have cribbage at 7 p.m. On to Monday the 6th. So the first Monday of every month, the Disco Civic Improvement Hall has a mass at 9:30 a.m. for those who would like to attend. And on Monday the 6th, you can take part in the Pilates Wellness Circle chat with Sonia from Sonia Songs Fitness from 9:30 to 11:30 at the Legion in Ayrshire. Also that evening, there's a song circle that's hosted by the St. George Channel Hall at 6:30 p.m. Tuesday on The 7th of January, the Jolly Club Sewing Club will be meeting at 9 a.m. in Lordways. And that evening, there's a couple of card game options, one for 45 cards, St. George's Channel at 7:30, or the Acadiaville Community Center Hall in West Ayrshire at 7:30. Also that evening, you can go to the New Horizons Club in Ayrshire for a beanbag toss from 7 to 10. Then our coffee get-togethers begin. So we have several of those throughout the week. Wednesday morning on the 8th, the Red Islands Fire Hall has their coffee get-together from 9 to 11:30 a.m. And the St. George Channel Hall has theirs from 10 till 12 noon. Riverdale Seniors Club in Lower River will be getting together on Wednesday the 8th at 12 noon. And then that evening, the New Horizons Club has their 45 card game, actually that afternoon at 2 p.m. Another coffee and conversation from 10 to 12 noon at the West Bay Community Center on the 9th, which is on the Thursday. The Johnstown Sewing Handicraft Group meets at 1 p.m. It's an informal group, and that's at the Fire Hall in Red Islands. Every Thursday, the adult drop-in at the St. Peter's Lions Hall from 1 to 4. For more information on that, you can contact the Kingston Community Health Center at 587-2800 extension 3. That evening, if you're so inclined, you can go to a 45 card play game at 7:30 at the Discouse Civic Improvement Hall. That brings us to Friday the 10th. So beginning on a couple of months ago, we started talking about the Senior Center Without Walls actually hosting a virtual coffee club. So that's for those of you that don't want to go out in the winter, but would still like to kind of sit around and have coffee and chat. So we've had 2 so far, and we're going to be resuming those on the 10th of January. So that's from 9 to 10:30, and it's on Zoom. And if you want to participate in that, the Zoom link will be featured on our Facebook page, or you can reach out to me at Seniors Take Action Coalition to find out more about that. That afternoon, the Fiber Club, which is that informal knitting and crocheting group, will be meeting once again at the Petit de Gras Library at 2 p.m. till 4 p.m. Or you may be interested in learning how to beat those winter blues at 12 noon at the Dr. Kingston Memorial Center in Lordways. You can call to register for that at 587-2800 extension 3. Or that evening on Friday the 10th, an indoor washer towel at Acadiaville Community Center Hall in West Ayrshire at 7:30 p.m. So that concludes the activities from January 3rd till January 10th here in Richmond County. Lots of things to do. Stay tuned for our next edition, which will feature the following week. That's all for now, folks, and have a wonderful day.